Carla, can you give her the game console? It's her favorite toy.
I don't know, Ruben. Is she dangerous? Does she bite?
Don't worry. She's never shown any sign of hostility. She's just nervous. It'll do you good to befriend her, too.
All right, then.
Okay, I think this will keep her occupied for a bit. So, any questions?
You're a total hoot, Ruben. I can't believe your biggest project is a chimpanzee.
That is not a question, Jax. Your immature comments are getting old rather fast.
Don't mind him, Ruben. I'm a bit awestruck by this project myself. How does Jeannie look so young?
She doesn't just look young, she is young.
Mon Dieu! What are you saying here, Ruben? Did you rejuvenate her somehow?
That's right. You could say she's been made young again. That's basically what Project Genetica is.
So, what is it then? Some sort of gene modification?
Exactly. Using gene modification, we made a breakthrough in restoring the cells, tissues, and organs of the body. With just one serum injection, living tissue renews itself.
Have the tests for it only been run on little Jeannie?
First, specific animal tissues were used for testing. Once we were getting good results, we moved on to mice trials. And by the end of those trials, the serum was showing incredible results. The modified cells actually started aging slower than the original ones.
How much slower?
Given our current estimations, they'll last up to 200 years.
That's astonishing, Ruben.
Senor, I can't believe it. That would change everything. I guess that's at least a better cause for people to die over rather than just that little chimpanzee.
People shouldn't be dying over this. I just want everyone to live a better life.
I think that's enough information about the project. Everyone, I'd like for you to follow me. There's something else I want to show you.
I'd like for Carla to stay behind.
If you insist, Ruben. As for the rest of us, let's go.
Why did you want me to stay?
You're a journalist, Carla, and this scoop is one of the reasons you're here. So, I figured it's as good a time for an interview as any.
What are we waiting for then? I'll write it up.
I knew I could count on you, Carla. It's really important that the public hears about this project.
Why is that?
This is a dangerous technology, Carla. If it gets into the wrong hands, it could lead to even greater divisions in society. Right. I think we've gotten off to a high-octane start here. Let's slow down a bit. Why don't you take a photo with me and Jeannie for the article first?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I'm surprised she stayed so still as long as she did. If we get her favorite treat, she'll come out again.
Do you have one on you?
No, but do you see the screen on the wall to the side? It's used to test Jeannie's cognitive abilities. If she passes a test, it automatically drops a treat for her.
So you're saying, if we beat her test, we can get a treat to call her back out?
Precisely.
Okay, we can try that. Let's see if I can find all the pairs.
Jeannie's hiding in the bush. She'll come out if you give her the treat.
No problem. pretty sure Jeannie and I will get along very well.
Glad to hear it.
I should move. I should move the... Okay. All that's left is to give...
See? You're practically friends now. All right. Grab a photo while she's still standing here. Now, for the interview part. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Project Genetica?
What made you choose Jeannie for the tests?
Well, genetically, chimpanzees are the closest animals to humans, so that's why. If the serum works on them, there's a very high probability it will be adaptable to humans too.
Do you mind if I ask more questions about her?
No problem. What would you like to know about Jeannie?
Why was she chosen for the trials?
There was a zoologist on our team who also worked at the Great Ape Sanctuary. He often talked about a chimpanzee named Jeannie, who he took care of, saying that her condition was worsening with each visit. He was so attached to her and believed the only thing that could save her was our serum. Once we successfully completed the mice trials, he arranged for her to be brought here. She was practically on her deathbed at the time. It was a leap of faith for all of us, including Jeannie. And you know what? It paid off. We couldn't have been happier. Our project had saved its first life.
That's beautiful, Ruben. There's still one thing bothering me, though. What's your end goal with this project?
To minimize the suffering of every human in the world.
There's no doubt in my mind that you'll pull it off.
Thanks, Carla. That means a lot. I really hope so too. Now, Carla, let me ask you something. What do you think about Project Genetica?
I think this will change human society as we know it. It'll be the biggest thing since the internet.
If that's the case, then I have nothing to worry about. All right. I think that will be enough info for your article. So, let's head back to the mansion. Oh no. I think Jeannie stole my phone again. I can't go back without it.
Sounds like it's not the first time.
No, she's done it plenty before. She even breaks out of her room and steals items from the lab. She usually hides it with the rest of her stash. I bet my phone will be there too. It's back in Genetica Keep.
I'll help you look for it. I need to find all the missing pieces. I need to find a bigger piece first. I need to find a bigger piece first. I need to find a bigger piece first.
Thank you, Carla. Shall we head back then?
Yeah, let's go.
After you.
Just in time for the party.
Jax, did you do something stupid?
No, I haven't done anything. Sam just thought it would be a good idea to search us all.
That's right. I gave him permission to try and catch the murderer off guard. Sam, did you find anything?
No, but I haven't checked everyone yet. Ms. Page, for instance. There's too many of us, so I'd like for the guests to search each other. Look for anything out of the ordinary. Perhaps an item from Haven or something similar.
I'm not a fan of all this, but fine. I hope it will help with the investigation.
Reuben, I'd like for you to check Q. Miss Page, decide with Mrs. Bird which of you will search Margot and which will search Dr. Cat. They'll search you after.
Margot, I'll search you.
Brilliant. No need to waste our breath any longer. Let's get this over with.
Okay, dear. I'll search Dr. Cat then.
Shiri, let's be quick about this. Shiri, please. I don't like people going through my pockets, especially the pockets on clothes I'm wearing. I'll turn them out myself.
Ah, what on earth is this? It looks like a data sheet.
I can explain.
Mrs. Bird, can I have a look at it?
Of course, dear.
See? Nothing more than a lighter.
All right, you can search me now.
I think we already found our suspect.
This is...
It's not what you think.
Catherine, I'd like for you to be quiet for a moment. You know, I expected this from you least of anyone.
Cat, why on earth do you have data about Jeannie?
Reuben, I saw the sheet back in Genetica Keep. I noticed there was an issue with the assessment of Jeannie's vitals. I figured I could talk to you about the data after we left.
Why did you want to speak with him afterward? He was right there.
I realize how sensitive the project is. I thought this would be better done behind closed doors.
I get it, but you should have told me as soon as you found it, Cat.
I think she's telling the truth. I just don't see Dr. Cat being the villain here.
Thanks, Carla.
I have to assess every situation impartially. This is no different, Catherine. It's not looking pretty for you at the moment.
Look, Sam, before you pass judgment, think about this. Why would she stay by my side to try and cure me?
Try is the operative word in that sentence, Reuben. She didn't heal you, did she?
Well, not exactly. But she had so many opportunities to kill me, too. Why didn't she?
Have you considered the possibility that killing you wasn't initially the main objective? How else could you have survived so long after your poisoning?
I hadn't considered that.
It might have been scare tactics or a diversion to keep us busy while they focused on another goal. As things stand, I consider Dr. Cat a threat. She'll be locked in her room until I figure this out.
Hell yeah! Finally, someone's getting things done around this place. I'll help.
Sam, you're making a mistake here.
This is about more than just you, Reuben. This is a threat to the progress of humankind. As a government official, I'll use all my power to stop it any way I can.
People, please. Can we just get out of here? I've had enough drama over the past hour to last a lifetime.
All right, everyone, the show's over. Leave this place right away.
I don't know whether Dr. Cat really is a threat. I guess the only way to find out is to get to the truth. Wait, I still have that USB key I found in Jax's suite. It might have something important on it. Maybe I could check it on Lucas's PC. Let's start by turning Lucas's PC on. Perhaps the cable's not in. And it's dead. Great. Did it malfunction with the camera system before? Well, there was a TV back in the game room. Pretty sure it could read a USB key. The fire. Hey, Mrs. B. Why are you cleaning? Wouldn't it be better just to relax a bit after all that just happened?
This is my way of relaxing, Carla. It's my way of coping with all that Reuben showed us today.
Does cleaning when you're stressed help you?
It does. It takes my mind off things. Sometimes I don't even notice the time slipping by.
All right then, I'll leave you to it. I just need to use the TV, if it doesn't bother you.
Of course not. Go ahead, dear.
I just need the remote. Maybe Mrs. B knows where it is. Mrs. B, have you seen the TV remote by any chance?
I haven't seen it here, but Freddy used the TV all the time. Maybe he took it back to his room.
Knowing him, he might have. It's worth a try. Thanks. Time to see what Jax has on that USB key. I should check. A bit strange. The USB key has only one unnamed video file. What's on it? Oh, this is security camera footage.
Oh, my poor boy.
They were fighting. What's worse, it seems that Freddy killed Lucas by accident.
Oh my. Carla, where did you get this video?
I found the USB key in Jax's room.
I thought there was no recoverable footage from the security cameras.
When the Admiral and I checked it, the footage was unrecoverable.
Then how are we looking at it now?
I guess someone broke into the security room after Lucas's death before we got there. They transferred the footage onto this USB key and deleted any other evidence.
But if you found this USB key in Jackson's room, does that mean that he is...
He might be the one that murdered Freddy.
Freddy and Jax did bark at each other whenever they got a chance.
But if Jax had the footage from the start, then why would they fight? Basically, Jax should have had Freddy under his foot.
It does seem odd.
There must be something that I'm missing here, but this is too big to keep quiet on. I need to take action.
What are you going to do?
I'll get to the bottom of this straight from the source.
Dear, please don't tell me you're going to speak with Jax.
I am, and don't try to stop me. Besides, I think you'll know what to do if something happens to me.
Oh dear, I don't want to even think about that. Just try to stay safe.
Of course. Jax might be back in...
Why ain't I surprised?
Maybe you missed me enough that you started hoping that I would show up.
I doubt that, darling. What do you want?
I came here because of the missing security footage.
It ain't got nothing to do with me. You probably got the wrong room.
I found a USB key in your room that had a video of Lucas getting killed by Freddy. Got an explanation?
You better stop joking like that.
I'm not joking, Jax. Tell me the truth.
Who the hell do you think you are? Coming in here like you own the goddamn place. I ain't letting some random person accuse me like that. You could have easily planted the USB key here. Coming here all alone, too? What are you trying to achieve?
I just wanted to hear your side.
Enough! To hell with this! You ain't getting away scot-free accusing me like that. I'll go and see what Reuben thinks about this. I ain't leaving you here either. And stay out!
perhaps I overdid it. Maybe I did miss something before. Jax went to see Ruben. It's a great chance to look for more evidence in his room. One of the windows is slightly open. Maybe I can get inside through it?